All right, YouTube. We're back. We're on YouTube right now. Yeah, if you didn't see us on YouTube, then you should be seeing us on YouTube now. Let me make sure. And also, guys, we're on TikTok. So if you're on TikTok, if you're on TikTok, pick up yourself. Yes, Natasha, how you doing? Roll call. Roll call. At followers, everybody. At followers. Roll call. Tell me where you're from. Quick. I just want 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. 1 minute. Where are they watching us from? Quickly. Canada, big up yourself. London, big up yourself. Lacey J under the mango tree, big up yourself. Veronica, big up yourself. Where are they from? Roll call, guys. Roll call, real quick. Vern. Roll call, quickly. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, London, Miami, New York City, Boston, Desi, Trinidad, Concrete Jungle, New York City, Maryland, Jackie-O, yes, Tobago in the building, Linda, Bow, Bodo, Florida, yeah man, love that. Brooklyn all the way, I say, yes, Brooklyn in the building, nice, London, yay! Lydia James, sorry, I got your YouTube connection late, but you better late than never. Karen in New York City, Brooklyn, New York. I love you. I love all your bad. I love watch London. Look at Connecticut, Toronto. Look at the people. Choka. Pick up yourself. Brooklyn. Oh, somebody said something about the yes, it's my audio. All right, guys. All right. So listen. Today on Tuesday, we have a program, we call What's Pissing You Off. There have been many things happening over the past couple of days. And to talk about it, I decided to bring on my friends so we could talk. But this is as much your program as it is their program. Let's welcome the man himself. People say he's always pissed off. I don't think so. Cam, never that. Never. Not this gentleman. Cam Jones, how you doing, my friend?
Yes, Junior, it's always a pleasure to be on your platform, and it's a very popular platform. I realize we have people, well, let me kind of coin it global.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Everybody.
You're tuning, you're following, and it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Everybody, everywhere. And Cam, they're big fans, they're supporters of you as well. They're bigging up Cam, big up yourself. We have Lydia on YouTube. Everybody, Cam, we had the wall locked down, The wall is locked.
I realize.
LOCK. And Ian having a little bit of an audio problem. It's coming in and out, but hopefully
I think Ian is very close to Keith Mitchell wherever he is, and as a result, somebody's blocking somebody. But let's see how it goes.
In your belief,
because to be fair, I am now a bit confused as to whether Keith Mitchell is the leader, whether what's her name? I don't know. It's just confusing.
Honorable Emmeline Pear is her name.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, she's a leader.
Yes.
Oh, well, I'm kind of confused.
Okay. Well, let me start with that, Kim. Since you want to start out of the gate, Kim, you want to kick it out of the gate like that. What's pissing you off, Kim? What's on your mind?
Well, I want to start off with what's making me happy.
Okay, that sounds good.
What is making me happy is the fact that the Grenadian people home and abroad, they're in tune. They're following current affairs. They're following the happenings here in Grenada, Carriacou, and Petit Martinique. And from all indications, in fact, I had about 9 of them out there today at my place. and the sentiments that they express, that they share, it is kind of in line with what I am thinking, and I believe what most Grenadians are thinking. Things are happening. Opportunities are being created every single day. You know, a contractor said to me, Kem Jones, I'm looking for laborers, I'm looking for helpers, I'm looking for workers, but I can't find them. That's good. I love that. People are at work. The economy continues to grow. Well, Django is back.
Yeah.
Django, can you ask Keith to allow you to use the internet?
God.
It seems like I have some issues with the internet.
Yeah. Django, you on Wi-Fi or you on data? Or
I'm on
data?
data. I'm using my data.
Oh, okay. You're using your data.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
kind of location here.
right.
Okay.
But generally, Junior, I'm happy because people are at work and money is circulating in the economy. And, you know, I listened to our beloved Prime Minister a while ago, and, you know, he is a father. He is an individual who understands how to care, how to pamper, how to take care of. And when he speaks, I could kind of be motivated, others can be motivated because we kind of in the same boat, right? Different time. So all wrong, there is a level of joy and happiness. So it's not that I'm pissed off, but I'm extremely happy that I can share.
Okay. All right. So that's good to start. Django, what's making you happy? Since Kem start on that note, what's making you happy before we get off with what's pissing you off?
Life.
Yeah.
Life is something, especially life in Grenada, I should say. It's something to really be happy about. I went to the beach on Sunday with my entire entourage. Kim would know the entourage. That's my children. It's a lot, quite a lot.
Uh-huh.
Just sitting in the water, swimming and diving with them, and there's a lot to be thankful for. And I believe that is where I get my real happiness from. Just spending time with those children,
Okay.
teaching them the things I learn as an adult, so they may not make the same mistakes as I did in the past. So that gives me that happiness.
That happiness. Okay. All right. Well. I'm gonna give you my input on what's making me happy because I have a lot of things that's pissing me off. Right. What's making me happy? You know, my mom. Right. I just want to hail up my mom because my mom is one of the most dearest person to me. Now, let me just close this off because it's making a lot of noise. Now, over the past couple of days, I just want to say, and not say much about it, that my mom, she is having a little difficulty with her knee, with her foot. She's unable to walk as most as how she get around, I should say, how she normally used to. So I know that's upsetting to her. And she's probably watching this right now saying, "Oh, I don't like you talk about me on the program." But I just want to say, my thinking of my mom, and my mom is still here, and the love that I have for my mom, that's making me happy because believe it or not, whenever me and my mom get to chat, she referred to me as Junior George. She don't say Junior. She Junior. She's like my number one fan. So that makes me really happy. So big up to my mom. Um, she's going through a little difficulty right now, but that makes me really, really happy. But let me tell you what makes me real pissed off initially. Then I'll get to you guys. Now, last week I had a program where we had a conversation with Prince. Audio here, yeah. So we had a conversation with Prince Kareem where we was talking about the situation there in Subies, Grenville. Boy, after we did this program, the amount of people that came and they thought that we shouldn't have this conversation about the situation happening in Subies because they didn't feel it was necessary to have the conversation to hold those accountable for allowing all that build up of the sargassum seaweed. And we know when the sargassum seaweed build up, it does smell stink. So we had a conversation and we held those responsible. And I called the names and I said something needs to be done. And I even went as far as to say that, you know what, we probably need to forget about any politics in this and just go ahead and do it ourselves. We heard about there was boats that was supposed to be there to catch the seaweed to bring it ashore and stuff like that, and that wasn't happening. So we had a nice conversation. But I'm happy to announce that today I got a video from Prince that the boats arrived and they started to do the cleanup. Now, what I'm pissed off is I think that should have been done even before it reached the airwave. I mean, they're supposed to see that and action supposed to be taken even before we had to come on the medium and speak about it. It didn't have to get to that point, right? And that is sad. So I think the politician, whether it's on left side or right side, need to be more proactive about doing things and not just wait for the media to come and talk about it and then we see action. So that was pissing me off. But at the end, it made me happy that this happened. The boats came and they started to clean up the sargassum seaweed. And the folks in Soubise, I know Django, we're very familiar with those areas, Maquis, Longwall, Grenville, they soon will be able to breathe a sigh of relief because that is going to be cleaned up. So that's me. That's what's pissing me off. And then it made me happy. Yes. So, Kem, what's under your craw? What's stuck in your craw, my brethren?
Well, firstly, let me applaud Karim Lewis. You know, Karim has been a voice and he's a decent person. I like him. Some people accuse him of being my brother and me of being his brother. I want to big him up and continue your advocacy, continue your outreach, and the good things that he continue to do in his time and space. We don't have to agree always. He don't have to agree with me always, but we good. We cool like that. So big up your whole self for being a concerned citizen. And I have visited Japan, and I realized that the logo there says Japan. All right, JICA, Japan. I have visited there, and they're committed to community service, reaching out and helping communities. So again, big up to him. I'm not really totally pissed, but semi-happy with the fact that my good pal, Andre Donald, he's your friend too.
Okay.
I want to assume so. All right. Let me say assumption. That he's crying like a baby. And I mean, I have two daughters. They stopped crying a long time ago. So the mere fact that he's crying is kind of, you know, a nostalgic feel, a longing for. So he's crying because ads not coming his way. But what I want to encourage the individual to do is change the content. I wanted to pause a bit, you know, but change the content of his programming, because so many good things are happening in the country. So it's a kind of laugh and cry situation. I don't really want to say that it's pissing me off.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of laughing and saying, oh God, I'm crying for him because he says, I think sometime August.
I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm not really abreast as to what happened with him. So probably you could tell me what really happened with it. What going on there?
Am I able to share the video with you?
I think you can.
I can actually add it, you know.
Yeah, try adding it and see, because I don't know.
But he's your friend, not so?
I am friends with everybody. I'm friends with everybody. I don't keep enemies.
Okay.
People might keep enemies with me. People might have things to say about me, but I am friends with everybody.
Yeah, no, the reason why is because, you see, Andre Donald has been a big mouth individual for many, many years. Because during NNP time, this guy was on top of the, I don't know, I wanted to say the world. So I can add, let me see if I can add something here. Andre Donald crying up. All
right, hold on. Let me see. Yeah, add source. Yeah, I think. Yeah. So, all right, I could get it. Let me bring it in.
My name is Andre Donald. Sad news, bad news, but it is still the news.
Hold on, Kev.
Hold on. I don't want to. This morning. Here's what's going on, folks.
Okay, let's just hear the audio because I don't want to get into any kind of.
No, Junior. This is public knowledge. Allow the man to speak and to testify.
If things do not change, we will have to go off the air.
Right.
Oh.
So, but you cut off Kennedy. Kennedy's behind, you know.
Kennedy. Okay, hold on.
KB, my good partner, KB.
Hold on.
Let me get a joke about that radio announcer. Right? Sometimes ago, right? I call him.
You could cut it
And I said,
yeah.
I said to him, I have something to say to you.
Yeah.
You apply, you carry me in the villa to show me a unit you applied for. Unit number 1 in the Chinese building in the villa. But Dr. Mitchell told Delma Thomas,
right? So hold on, just
Anthony Boson, not to give you no house because you live a bad life. You understand?
Yeah, Lord of mercy.
And that's what I'm saying to you. So I kind of laughing and crying at the same time.
So why? So Kem, again, I've been so laser focused on my business that you giving me news. So you're telling me that he actually claimed that his radio station is going to be shut down because he don't have ads?
Yeah, he's saying that the thing now flowing how you're supposed to flow. Right? You know, radio stations generally, they depend heavily on government, statutory bodies, a creature of government, and government departments. But I think he went even further to say that people are afraid of private sector companies put ads and so on his platform and program or station because they're scared. But that's not the case.
It could be that this platform is weak because it doesn't necessarily mean that
issue of content. Junior, it is hard to come to a person who can read, write, and reason and tell them that this government is not performing. I don't care what your political persuasion is. It is very difficult to convince a person who can read, write, and reason that the government is not performing well. In fact, earlier today, me and 3 colleagues, we were just, traversing, passing around the place, and they saw for themselves. You have light in nearly all the playing fields throughout this place. So nightlife is back in many communities. Football, cricket, events are taking place during the night. Community centers are refurbished. So you can have people learning to knit, sew, cook, and learn to read and write in community centers. They can have meetings there and have your basketball courts, netball courts. They're lit, they're renovated, upgraded. You have new schools, you have roads, you have new build. The government is working diligently to transform the lives of our people. In fact, this morning, while I was jogging, every morning I try running and jogging, and I was saying, this government is making life easier for a great many people in this country. And I started listing them, right? And that is significant because a government's purpose, a government's duty, a party, it is really to better the lives of people. I went to a community about 3 days ago. And Junior, I want to be real with you, A shit take me. No. I mean, you're laughing at serious?
Okay. All right. Is the platform for it?
No, yeah, I'm telling you.
Right.
And I happened to end up in a restroom or a bathroom and toilet. You know, when I finish, do what I had to do. The lady turned around and she child right there, turn around and tell me, that's a wash, the wash program, bathroom and toilet. Because a wooden structure. The house is wooden. The veranda is concreted, but the house is wooden. And the bathroom and toilet is concreted.
Right.
And it's decked off. Like cast. But it's properly done. And she then jokingly said to me, Kem Jones, but Deacon will build it for her. Deacon will build the thing for her. So every time she goes to that restroom, bathroom, is Deacon she seen you. She seen the dick. She seen Deacon. I mean, Junior, this is no joke. What the most honorable Deacon Mitchell did is to transform that space, that home, that family instantly a modern bathroom and toilet facility.
Well, I'm happy for you at least, Kem. You didn't have to go in the bush or run under a mango tree or something like that.
Thanks to the most honorable Deacon Mitchell.
Okay, let's talk about closure project, Kim, because that is pissing a lot of people off, right? I heard both sides of the argument. People are saying, was it left to deteriorate that bad in that way where now we have all these slides? What really happened? And why are so many people on the other side trying to use this as a political gimmick or a way to win political points? What's your take on that?
Right. So I think it might be instrumental and important to play these two pieces, right? Because you see, at the end of the day, it's about information dissemination. The viewers must know that the most honorable Deacon Mitchell visited Cloget in recent times. So that's it. If you can play that little piece for me, that'll be cool. That's our beloved Prime Minister on the ground, looking, engaging, trying to find solutions.
Right. And that is the area there. Okay, that's the area there.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it must also be said that the technical team, and you can maybe play a little piece of that.
Okay. All right, we got that. Let me see if I could turn up the volume on this piece. That doesn't seem to have any audio to me.
Yeah, there's audio. There's audio. You muted.
GIS was at the site visit and filed this report.
The government is taking a strategic technical approach to ensure effective mitigation and completion of the civil works currently ongoing in Cloget St. John. The project scope has become more comprehensive with focus on land preservation and dewatering of the site. Today, a site visit was led by Permanent Secretary Alva Brown with the expert support of Civil Engineer Timothy Bob, Senior Engineer within the Ministry Kimon Andrews, Contractor Junior Foray and other key personnel on the project. The goal of the visit was to further assess the site where work continues by Foray Construction Services. The community of Cloget remains at the center of this project, ensuring safety and mobility during this time. There are plans underway to assist in the movement of people to and from the community, as well as continued dialogue with the owner of the dwelling home perched on the hillside overlooking the site. Permanent Secretary Brown maintained the continued commitment of his team as they progress to the next steps for the project.
We felt the need to move our consultations outside of the expertise at the ministry and engage with Mr. Bob, who is a very senior engineer consultant on the island, to come with us today to have a look, to provide some guidance, some of his expertise as to how we can continue to ensure that the entire roadway doesn't collapse and we're able to build back this safer for the people of Cloget. We are ensuring that every day that
the reason
villagers...
the reason why I played this or had you featured it or showcase or make people see what's going down is because you have an opposition squad who want to be out there making people believe that nothing is being done. And they don't know Cloget. I could tell you that. They don't know. I know Cloget.
Right.
I have worked in that constituency. I have visited Cloget on humpty occasions. I know Cloget. This area is very complex. The lands could give you real problems, right? And the mere fact that the government engaged not only folks in the ministry, but even outside, to find solutions, right? To fix this problem. This is not a problem that just occurred and NDC is to be blamed and this one is... No. If you know that area, the people they will tell you, this thing started long, very long too. But the government is trying to solve the thing and to resolve the thing, but I don't know what them people have would make good partisan the Honorable Kieran James. Kieran James. I don't know why. They just obsess. They all over her, and everything becomes a. I mean, Dabrio does get the blows, you know. But come on, a solution is being reached at, found. In other words, they walk in. It's not like the people not on the site. But NNP grabbing at straw everything in this country that's good, you ain't hearing the NNP. But anything that they believe is bad, or that can give them maybe a bad whatever, they just grab the thing. NNP is the negative party.
Well, Kim, each political party use stuff for their advantage and disadvantage. And it's not surprising that they are using this for political mileage, because I'm sure if the table was turned on the other side, they would be advocate for the opposition party in the opposition, if he was on the other side, trying to get political points for the same thing as well, don't you think?
But how many votes, in reality, how many votes do you think you can get from this particular community or surrounding communities?
Right. What I want to understand, Kim.
It will never have a national effect.
Right.
Solutions are being found. They're fixing this thing. That's not the first road. That's not the first road. More linear, the NNP. Watch me. The NNP has become so negative that anything that can lead to a solution, they're against it. Closure is not there are parallels to that we can look at. Closure, more linear. NNP made the same noise. And look, at the time I thought they were in labor, you know. They made a similar noise with the Molyneux project. When last you passed any Molyneux project on that bridge?
Just the other day. I always pass there.
Next week, what? Next week you passed in there, or last week?
2 weeks ago I was there. I was on the
Yes, but it's okay.
Yeah, it works fine.
NDC found solutions. The most honorable Deacon Mitchell and my good parties again, the Honorable Andy Williams. They found solutions for that Molyneux issue, and they will find a solution for the closure issue.
Right.
I believe in them. They have demonstrated before how they can, besides all the noise and all the naysayers and the negative, they can sit. That is why they consulted the village. They had consultations with the people of the community to find a reasonable solution to the problem with all the technocrats. Things are happening. Right. Let NNP ball. In fact, the hospital continue to enhance and upgrade. If they want to ball, go in the labor department and they could ball there. There is room for them to ball in the labor department.
Yeah. Ian. Oh, God, Ian gone again. Lord.
Right. You see, Ian is close to maybe Keith Mitchell. Like, what's going on with Ian? Because I understand Keith was on GBN to the point today.
I didn't see it. I have to go back and watch.
Who's Junior? Who's the leader of the NNP? Who's running the show?
I just told you, it's Honorable Emmeline Pear.
But I ain't seen she, ain't she? Only Keith alone has seen her hand. And you see the thing about Keith, if you see, I know Keith more than you, you know. He's a man, when he give you the cricket bat, you don't want to take it back, you know.
Let me see if I could connect Kem. I think I have to put a disclaimer on Kem today. I have to put a disclaimer, read a disclaimer like what I did last week. Ian, what's wrong with you?
I don't know what's the internet issue. What's the issue with the internet here, man?
Yeah, I guess somebody don't want you to talk about what's pissing you off, Ian. Somebody don't want you to talk about what's pissing you off.
It seems like that, man. It seems like that.
Yeah, Ian gone again. All right. So Kem, let's talk about solutions to the problem, because people in Clogé and surrounding areas and people who traverse in that particular area, a lot of them care less about the politics right now. They want to know how they're getting from side A to side B. how they're moving, right? What is the solution? What is the government proposal to fixing the problem and bringing things back up at least to normalcy, and so that we don't have another situation like that happening again? What is the government saying?
Well, let us try to utilize Ian for a moment because he gets a little internet.
Yeah. Oh, now you gone. Yeah, we got to sprinkle some holy water in here. When you come out, sprinkle some holy water in him.
Yeah, I find so. Junior, for me, I could see if the government is not at work. I could see if there is no construction company, or maybe Ian, we could take a little.
Ian, you there? Yeah. Hold on, Ian.
You did hear me?
Ian, you there? Yeah, here you know. Go ahead.
Yeah. Where we at? Because
we're talking about closure.
Solutions.
Yeah, closure and the solutions, fixing the problem in closure.
Yeah, that project seemed to encounter some difficulties with the waters. What that thing should have been done, I'm not too sure if now was have that kind of system. Aerial mapping should be able to tell us exactly where we have pipes underground. I'm not too sure if that was done because I'm just seeing it from the sidelines there.
Right.
We should be able to identify every location of pipes by aerial mapping and surveys and so forth. So we should never encounter a problem like that in the future. If you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
The lines should be identifiable by some probably X-ray technology or something to say, well, there's a 6-inch main in that area. You shouldn't go 20 feet within. Simple things. I think it should be simple things to do. So that probably wasn't done. So now we have to look at solutions in the future when we're doing these projects. How to put it, boy?
Yeah.
The surveyors, the utility companies, the landowners in the area, or we call them stakeholders in project management because I'm a student of project management.
Right.
So the stakeholders, all stakeholders that have something to do with any and everything within the area should be identified, and they should be able to tell us, the contractors, what to expect going and undertake a project of such magnitude. Because you see, what you don't want the embarrassment and the impediment, because with that hold up, it causes problem for the commuters in the area. It causes issue for the residents in that area. It creates unnecessary things that could have been prevented if it was done in a scientific way. I want to call it that.
Right.
Now I hear the folks, I see Dabrio jogging back now. I trying to figure out how that is. I am kind of lost because you're not the member of parliament for the area to see you're trying to bring relief to the people.
You don't have to be the member of parliament to bring relief to the people.
No, I'm just, but you see, the thing with them, they're politicking.
Yeah, that was saying, I can see politicking going on.
Yeah, it's politicking. It's not to say it's a genuine concern, because if that was a genuine concern for the gentleman, attempts would have been made in the past to rectify that problem, because that road is not a no breakdown kind of problem.
Yeah, that's what Kim was saying.
Yes, no, I pass the road has almost been like that every time you pass there. So if they want to politic, they had to politic when they had the opportunity to fix the problem. They didn't fix the problem festered. It has gotten worse, and then now these people trying to fix it, and you come with a bag on your back playing some kind of Grinch or some Santa Claus or some kind of thing. So I know Karine on her team will do a good job. I know the CTO is on the ball. So the problem will be solved. It may cost the taxpayers a little bit more because now we have to do add an additional scope to that project. But at the end of the day, the people of the residents and the commuters of that area will be better off, because they're going to get something that is way better than what we had in the last 15, 20, 10, 18 years, whatever the case might be. So I know it will be better off.
So how are people getting from side A to side B? Is there like a shuttle service? Is there proposed kind of shuttle service that could get people across? What is the idea that being proposed?
There's a path. But there's a path. There's a
walk path, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And they're okay. If you go into Cloger and you speak to the people there, they're comfortable. They're okay. They understand that there will be difficult times, but the government, the Ministry of Works, infrastructure, the technical teams, they're at it. They're working. They're working in fact, they're working during the night now. And it's not just a Nawasa issue. And maybe we need to see that this area there has water that is yet to be discovered. You know, spring and all kinds of stuff in that area, buildup of water that they're still trying to understand where they're coming from.
Yeah.
So it's not just a Nawasa issue.
Right. Terry saying, Junior, a guy from Guav told him that the place from the road where the house was built is very waterlogged. Even if the house was built there, a set of loose mold and that was there, but they still build the house there. And then, you know, people using this as politics, but that's how it has always been.
Yeah, and you know, I didn't even see that message or that post by the individual. But I know the area. I have worked in the constituency for quite a while, and Cloget has always been a place that I have visited, and I know the area. So we have to understand that it will take more than talk to get this thing where it's supposed to be. It's a very small community. For those who believe it is like a St. George's or a St. Andrew or a St. Patrick, no. It is like a little village where I live.
Right.
All right. With 300-400 people living there who are very important and who should be taken care of. And I think the authorities, they are doing what they can to make sure that there is less of a problem for the people. And if you speak to the people, they will tell you they understand because they know the situation, they know what existed. But the NNP, for some strange reason, I mean, Dabrio resurrected from wherever by some community center in Mongranby. I think the last time I saw him, well, the first in a long time I saw him was in front of a community center that he's supposed to build and fix. And people really gave him a lot of blows for that. And then now you see him with I don't know if it's a garbage bag or some kind of bag, carrying, I don't know what. In other words, they're looking for relevance. What we are looking for is solutions.
Right. And that's true. That's what we're looking for is solutions. What we're looking for is solutions right now. Let's open up the phone lines, Kim, because a lot of people, the viewers, they want to contribute as well. And we want their voice to be heard. A lot of them came out from watching DM the PM. And they're here right now. So we can open up the phone lines, let it call in. You could call in right now. 718-701-5720. That's 718-701-5720. You could call on WhatsApp. Let me open up the direct line so you could call there as well. Quickly. Oh, Kim, shoot. You got to go to your program.
No. I'll bring this program live.
Oh, I appreciate you, Kim. I appreciate
it. Yeah. In fact, already that's 3 minutes, so it's okay.
Nice. So big up to
on the radio, Vibes 101.3 FM and 106. I mean, Junior, with that kind of blazers or outfit that you have, come on.
Lydia said, like I have a date later. Yeah.
Were you big enough?
Yeah, I man, you know.
Yeah, tell Lydia big enough. Lydia is able to comment now.
Boy, Lydia is on YouTube.
Oh, I see. She's lovely. She's a little damsel.
Lydia is on YouTube. Lydia cannot.
Recently, I saw she went out in style. She has always been that kind of bubbly, flowy, full of life, personality, and warm, and could mix and mingle and have a damn good time.
But she's Miss YouTube Badger now. She's over there.
Lydia James, girl, I love you. She's nice.
717015720. And big up to the folks. Cam, give us the rundown. All the station that you're on. Let's make sure we
right. So we're currently on the actual radio station in Grenada. So a person who's in their vehicle listening to Vibes 101.3 FM or Vibes 106.3 FM, they will be able to hear us live on radio. Right? And if I was on, then I would bring the program is shared on my platform.
Right.
But in terms of YouTube and so on, I'll bring it live there too.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. And we're talking about Cloget and what's happening there. We got our first call. Let's jump to that caller right now. Caller, you're live. Caller, turn on your background, please. Caller, turn on your background, your
Sorry,
TV.
sorry.
No problem. Caller, go right
Yes,
ahead.
I did.
Where you calling us from?
I'm calling from St. Andrews.
St. Andrews, go right ahead.
Exact.
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm only trying to inform you that the Prime Minister said on DM with the PM that they will have a shuttle carrying out the people around closure area. So that's just a little information.
Okay, all right. But that's
wonderful.
That's
good.
That's good.
In fact, I actually heard that, Junior, and that just slipped me to mention while they have this kind of boardwalk crossover, he did mention earlier, because we were actually listening, Junior, to DM with the PM, and he did mention that. So the call is absolutely right.
Right. Okay. So there will be some sort of shuttle service to get people from one side to the next. Good.
But Junior, besides you mentioning the number and some people to call, I mean, Carnival is like very soon.
Yeah.
I expected you to be here in Grenada, kind of priming up. I know you have Monday Night Mass on the sea, the STC, the experience, the nice. You have all the big time artists. I see you roll out some big time artists there. And, Mr. Killer and my good people and them. And well, I mean, I ain't here telling us much about the thing.
Hold on, let me tell you. Hold on, listen to this. Listen.
Where's the C though?
I pull the wrong thing.
But is the C?
Yeah, that is C. That is C, but not Esther C. Is it C? Yes, but not Esther C. Okay, I want you to take a look at this one.
Hands in the air. Sing along with the anthem. I know this year I'm gonna make a lot of money.
Blessed love and greetings, family, the FFF family, friends, fans, and family worldwide. Now, if you're here for Carnival Spice Mass, I don't want you to miss this one. Monday Night Mass, which is the 11th of August. After you play Juve Puti Mass, Monday Night Mass is one of the most beautiful things you could ever experience here in Grenada Carnival. I have something special for you. Ride excursion aboard the Esther Sea is going to be an amazing cruise that is going to take you into the Monday Night Mass. So I want you to join me, full performance. This is how we starting our Monday Night Mass on the seas, and we're going into the Carenage. So here what's happening. I want you guys to make sure you join me for this ride, because trust me, it's going to be a ride of your life.
Me, my whole team make a lot of money. Blessings on me, no shadows can't stop my money. Can't stop my money. God bless my eyes, yes, I can see it coming. I like the money. Look here, pyro in the air, cake everywhere, celebrate here. Not a fast starter, not entrepreneur. If you're doubling your M's, let me hear you holler. Make money, but it don't come easy, so you gotta pay me back if you wanna borrow from me. Sell me A-shot, girl like Riri. Me and the money, not bumper to bumper. Not only money, if you cool my temper.
Yes, Kem. So listen, Kem.
But before you continue, Junior, I want to congratulate Mr. Killer. He's a young man who I know very well. In fact, I want to consider him to be my family-in-law. That's not just Mrs. Junior, right? But he's a talented Grenadian man from Gove. Look, this video that he recently released with Wyclef Jean, Haiti, Haitian American. I think the other artist from Africa, Nigeria.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Nigeria, just forget his name.
And listen, Kem. It's not just Mr. Killer that will be on the cruise now. International guests could be on the cruise now.
Yeah, I reckon, I realize that, but I want to congratulate Mr. Killer, Junior, for his combination and that particular release. He continues to soar. He continues to move to the next level. He has always been a great talent. I mean, he's just on top of his game. He's a decent, disciplined young man. I want to congratulate him. I want to wish him all the best. And I will be on the cruise, so I will see. And I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah, man. You're gonna be mad.
Look, right now, I take a bow, Mr. Killer.
Yeah. Yeah, the whole international cast will be there. Short people will be there too, you know.
Yeah?
Man,
So-
man, how you mean?
So all everybody getting the flowers before what?
Everybody getting the flowers. The whole flowers.
Yeah, watch me.
Flowers.
It's a big tune, you know.
I'm telling you.
Look, watch me. I went to a certain event. Black Adan, pick up your whole self by.
Yeah.
That doesn't rest, you know. I've been to the event day and Black Adan, you see that kind of groovy vibes there? Groovy. I mean, power soca is power soca. Eh? Let's give it what it is.
Yeah.
But I'm being honest with you, the quality of groovy. Watch me. Short pick, you permission to play music?
Yeah, man. How you mean?
Why you playing the thing now?
I'll
play the thing, man.
I'll play it. But Kim, listen to this,
song
right?
as big as that. I expect DJ Junior to keep the thing and start to
listen. So I call Short Pre. Guys, we'll get back to the whole discussion of the thing because I know what you're looking for. But I call Short Pre and I say, Short Pre, listen, my brother. We're having this big cruise day. Short Pre say, I know about it already, man. Just lock it down. And Short Pre say, he did. Short Pre say he did. Wait, Short Pre audio. Let me. Wait, Short Pre audio.
I find I look like Tevin. Well, I look like Tevin, so.
Let's back again. Hold on. Wait, Short Pre audio.
That's Tevin's brother.
Yeah. You're not hearing the. I'm not hearing the audio. I don't know why the audio ain't coming through.
No, wait. Hold on. Maybe muted.
Yeah, no. I know what happened. So Short Pre said that, boy, Junior, I am there. Right? Short Pre say, put the thing on. Let me come back. Short Pre say, put it on. I say, boy, let me. Yes. Wait. I'll play back from the Facebook because I can. There you go. You can see this, Cam?
Dong,
Yes.
dong.
All right.
Them girls and them love. Dong, dong. That's what them girls want. Dong, tong. This Monday night mass, I will be on the Ecstasy. Yes, on the sea. With amazing colors. We are going to be doing Monday night mass with a different shot. We say I'll be there on the boat performing live on the sea. Ecstasy with amazing colors. See you there. All I know is I want me flowers. Yes, amazing colors on the sea.
Yes.
But
yes.
Junior, I find on the land we got a problem. I find you taking everybody on the sea.
Oh gosh.
Yes, that's
only 300 people, 400 people, most people on the boat.
Yeah, but I understand you almost sell out already.
Boy, watch things going crazy.
I want to go really fast.
And you see them ladies and them and the outfit and thing they're wearing?
Yes. Well, let me tell you this. Normally I would be every morning when I wake up 5 o'clock, 5:15, I'll be on the road. Right? I come back, look coffee and thing, but watch me. These days I exercising as though I never exercised before, I'm preparing.
Let me tell you something. And it's a different thing, And the first time we're doing something like this is 10 years anniversary. 10 years we've been on the road. We say this year we go take it on the water. The water.
Cool. But Junior, you need to tell us where folks can get the tickets, where they can buy the package. Because you should have somewhere here in Grenada that you're already selling.
Yeah, well, they could go into buy, the kiosks, the ride kiosks, right there, right? So they could go there.
That's in the mall. That's in the mall.
Yeah, they could go to the mall, and check us out.
They can get a bag there too. They could get a tuk there too.
Everything there, tuk, everything gone there, right? But Kim, what is bigger, right? Let me show. If I could just load up this page here, the thing is so big, Kim. It's not just a boat ride or a ban on the boat. It's actually a combination. It's an experience. So people that coming into Grenada and they never experienced Grenada, we have it's combined. So when you get your package, it also comes with tours, city tours.
Wow.
It also comes with tours. It also comes with tours, so you can get to experience Grenada. So all you have to do is go to the website. That's ride.gd. You just go to ride.gd. That's the page here. I'll scroll it up and you just pick your package. And some people who's stushy and they say, you know what? I don't want to wear the outfit. I just want my ticket alone. You could buy a ticket alone, or you could buy any one of the packages. Any one of the packages for the men, for the women, the VIP, Everything. It's
loaded. And tell Betty and I'm
Please.
playing Juvie. Tell Betty and I'm playing job and I'm playing Juvie.
Hey.
Yeah.
So people that want to know about the package, you could get it at Ride.gd.
That's nice.
That's right.
So you can actually just go online and just purchase and
just go in there and purchase. Just go, and if you better move quick, because boy, the way things go in there, Killer drop it today, and you know, Killer, there's no Killer day this year. So Killer say giving a full performance on the boat.
Wow.
It's like if he was on the stage in the stadium. So people who go miss Killer and Killer Day, that he transforming the boat, putting that on the boat Monday night, and everybody in the outfit and the thing and the
I know a day in that.
Yeah, well, you don't lock them.
I know a day in that. Even if they talk leave, we'll go be there taking an e-bike.
Okay, let me show you this. Right? I have this for you. Let me transfer it here. I have this for you, Kim. I'm bringing that down, and I only have about 7 of them, right?
Serious business.
I say Kim is going to like this. Hold on, I'm trying to transfer it over. Where you go? Let me see if I can put it here. I say Kim is going to like this. So let me see.
I'm waiting like Michael Batiste. You know?
Yeah, Mike. We had to get back to us pissing all you off, yeah. But we have to deal with this. Yeah, we have to show Kim this. Hold on. Wait, there we go. Hold on. All right, there we go. And Kim, that is for them. That is for the exclusive, right? Where is it? Okay, here. That thing gone, boy.
I hope Michael Batiste will take the thing and put it in his pocket and make good part. Junior, how your partner Michael Batiste in play? You know, I hear all kind of thing about him.
I don't think that's true, man. You find?
Boy,
you find he actually get back into politics?
Boy, that if Keith still want to be relevant, Michael want to be relevant too. Watch me, brother. The worst thing you could meet up is an old piece of car that still want to go on the road. No matter who mechanic that playing it, he still want to go on the road. You know?
Michael is my boy. Michael is from my area. Okay, Kim. Daddy pants. Daddy pants. So you see that them women and them, you know, they want a nice soft pants. Not no hard pants and rough them up and thing. That is a nice soft pants, right? And so you have on you could put on a shirt and thing and put on that pants, Kim. Everything nice and pretty. It's beautiful.
Right. It's the
nice
color
for the men. Nice for the men. And it's colors for the men. Yes. So I have one. Yeah, it's a nice pants.
Well, I mean, I am medium. Something I could. Well, meaning because is elastic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's elastic and you could tie it in the waist, all kind of thing.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah. So it's comfy and easy to put on.
You can't see the one that guy have on, but it is.
Well, I saw it on the website.
Right. Okay. Well, that is it. Yeah. That is it. It's nice and it's soft. The women and they go feel nice because when you're dancing with them, they don't want a rough thing to rough them up. Women
of course. And not only that, you don't want to get bruised. Ultimately, you know, or skin could be very tender.
Exactly.
You know, so if some people they come with some old jeans pants, rough.
No,
you want to just fall in line.
Yes, nice. Yeah, I know women and them, you know, whatever the nice sexy thing. Or you come and you don't meeting up to the standard of the women. The women come nice and they sexy and they VIP and together come straight. Come correct. That's what we're talking about.
I agree.
Yes, let's get into the thing. Anyway, guys, we're on the boat. As Killer say, as Sharpie say.
Besides, I hope Michael Batiste call you, because these days I find you all over the place.
Yeah. Well, Michael is my boy, man. Michael is my boy. Michael, big up yourself when you're coming back on the program.
Yeah. Well, he might call, he might pop in because the young lady there, there was a time I feature talking nonsense there. Understand that the man eyeing the thing. He said, "Give me the thing now. I walk fight. Michael, I hope Michael and say, "Give me the thing. I walk fight." I don't know. There's a time they had a boat.
Let me that disclaimer out for Kim, Kim,
no, but there comes a time that, to be fair, there comes a time that you got a boat, man.
Well.
Yeah, man. Michael need to be enjoying just everything. Because he's a guy, he likes to enjoy himself,
Yeah. Yeah. Let me ask you this, Kim. Earlier this week, I think it was last week, somebody told me that Ron Redhead documents, school personal information was somehow leaked on social media. What's your take on that story? What's your take on what happened here with SGU and Ron?
Well, look, Junior, for those who went to college or university, they would understand. This is not a walk in the park. And especially if you have to juggle between work and studies. So it's somewhat insensitive for anyone. I don't care if you trying to get more views or likes or become more popular. I don't know. It just doesn't mesh in. It's not smart. It's not prudent to get that kind of information and not just releasing the thing, but the whole thing, compromising the department, compromising the university, and everybody in there. People could, when you're in this thing, they could give you information, but you have to weigh it. You have to weigh the information. Right. Does it make sense? So, for example, Ron, he's pursuing his master's degree. So the individual that you spoke about decided to pull out just that one thing, and she concocts stories. He or she, I don't know the gender. To be fair to you, sometimes I am somewhat confused. No, I'm serious. I could be confused.
Where is my disclaimer?
No.
I don't want to get
it is important here for me to say that sometimes I'm confused with the gender. I don't know whether it's male or female, right? I'm not accusing anybody, but all kind of makeup, all kind of stuff. I don't know. But here it is. Okay. So the Honorable Ron Redhead is pursuing his master's degree. As of the 17th of this month, right? July, this month. 2 and 3, it's about 5 days ago. The Honorable Ron Redhead got an A in managerial economics. He got a B in lessons in global development. He got a B in business thinking. He got an A in global strategies and strategic management. He got a B in communications and cross-cultural environment, right? So he got a B in that. Ethics and management, he got a B. You listen to me, Junior?
Yeah, I'm listening. Yeah.
He got an A in managing information online program. Well, it's an online program. Managing information. Right. He got a B in project management. But he got a C, and C is not considered to be failure. Right. He got a C in research methods. All right? But for some strange reason, the individual is concocting a story, making up stuff. A person who did not submit such in time will always have the opportunity to reseat, to redo, to resubmit. And that's kind of college life. That's university life. So to come out there, and mind you, if you look at the posts on social media, 99% of the people who comment under all of those things, given the individual who posted the thing blows, and you may have seen it, Grenada Unfiltered and everything else, because Grenadians understand when you're juggling work and studies. But what I just told you there, or shared with you, says that the Honorable Ron Redhead is a brilliant chap. He's bright. You speak to teachers who taught him, and they will tell you he's an A student. The Honorable Ron Redhead is an A student, bright, sharp, intelligent. Right? So for this individual who's obsessed with the guy, I mean, he's young. Some people say he's handsome. I don't know. But the individual is obsessed with him. That should never, ever be a topic. She should be glad, or he, either she or he, should be glad that the individual is pursuing his master's degree. And we need to understand why he's doing what he's doing. remember, Ron's father died. He already was enrolled at SGU. So that had to be put on hold. His son, if you recall, had some health issues, some complication with, and thank God he's okay now. He's healthy and good. And then you had the election. But the most honorable Deacon Mitchell, in his prudence, understanding that Ron is young, and after all, politics is just for a time.
Right.
Decided that this young man must continue to pursue higher education. And as a result, because remember the NNP was saying, well, the guy was studying and they lie. Well, now they're saying, well, he's studying and he X and he Y. I'm saying to you, the individual is now pursuing his master's degree and he's doing well and we need to applaud him. And what was released was for malicious intent. And Grenadians are now finding out. Look at the grades that this guy continues to get.
Whether you're on the left side or the right side of the political spectrum, I just think that certain information that sometimes I get privy to, you kind of have to filter like, do I want to share this information? It's not everything you put your hands on. And I think that was done in very protest. Even if it might give you a couple of views, it might give you a couple, people might look at you for a point in time because, it might be a hype, or it might be something that folks might just want to be a part of, to have a conversation on.
But Junior, most sensible NNP, or the people, without cutting you, most sensible NNP, or people who are kind of anti-government, most of them who could read, write, and reason, who have a little sense, they don't agree that stupidness. No, they condemn it openly. It's just silly. Somebody leaks something to you or whatever means, however you got that thing, and you throw that thing out there. They asking, but why?
Yeah.
Right? And you know what is also interesting is the fact that there are people who would come out there, go after certain individuals, and they have daughters or children who are actually pursuing higher education.
Yeah, that's
Would you
true.
like that for your daughter or anybody else close to you? I mean, it's just silly, just stupid. What do you get out of this, man? Be happy for the young man because he's doing well. He is an A student. I want to make it abundantly clear. The Honorable Ron Redded is a bright, intelligent A student. And I would put the individual any day in a room, any single day. And no matter what area of study that test or exam is on, and Ron going to beat her like he beat Nimrod Olive in the elections.
We have a call.
I spoke to it today, I spoke to a teacher, who told the young man, and they say, well, Ron bright, he bright, he's smart, he intelligent. So it's not a rubbish to come and put his information in the public domain. How many students could boast of having the grades like him? Nonsense.
We got a call on the line. See if that caller still there. Caller, are you live? Or are you? Hello? All right, we lost that caller. 718-701-5720. Phone lines are still open. We're taking your calls. We're talking about what's pissing you off. Generally, anything. Just a mixed bag of things that we're speaking about today. So, your opportunity to call in and talk to us live. Kem Jones is with us. We lost my brother Ian Django Thomas earlier. He was having some audio issues. Nevertheless, we're here. 718-701-5720. You could call on the WhatsApp and you could call on the direct phone line. All right. So we got that. Yes. Oh, okay. Now the person hung up. Kim, while we wait on this thing here, right? I want to touch on this really briefly. Something that we're doing that I think that you would like. Okay, now we got a caller. I'll tell you. Let's take this call. Caller live, where are you calling us from?
Calling from Grenada.
Grenada, go right ahead.
And how you doing?
Good. Say hi to Kim. Say hi to Kim.
Hi, Kim, darling. How you doing?
Well, Glenda, you all about the place,
You
girl.
and Kem, you and Kem get a challenge. Michael Baptist give all you a challenge, and all you never take the challenge. I don't want to turn it over to me. When he tell all you, we go pull on his pants in Grenville and all you go to cut ya. I wish it was me to give this challenge, boy. When it done, they can walk.
Nah, man. I ain't gonna beat man. I ain't gonna beat Michael.
I bet you don't tell me. I bet you don't tell me to do that. But here not Junior, you get through with this Monday night mass and the sea boy, you get through with that. Trust me. Here now, Kem Jones, I wanted to talk to my PM last just a little while ago, but I didn't get you by a juke, I didn't get you. I wanted to ask him. We have a minister of health and we have a ministry. And Kim Jones, when I listen on morning time to plead your cause, and I hear a man that not working in the health could come out and tell the public that there is an outbreak in the general hospital with TB. He shaped my body. How could a man, not because you're getting information from your family member from the hospital, the radio station not solving the problem of the TB in the hospital. When I listen to the radio cars again, and you will hear a man coming out and telling the nation that the when Coran gone in the general hospital, something have to be done about these things, and you know. When Coran gone, the emergency light the can come on, and that time they're doing surgery on somebody. They have to use
Lights on the phone.
flashlight to do the
Lights on the
surgery.
phone. On the phone.
Let me
Yeah.
tell me something. That ain't solving the problem, you know. Just scared the people. Just imagine you have a family member to do surgery and you hear a man coming on the radio and morning time and say this thing. Why you think how you expect you to think of your family going and surgery? I find too much thing going on in this country and somebody have to put their foot on that. Just imagine like Ron, the man go do he exam. You go and look for information to put it out. That is not the first person what do I exam and they fail in the exam. You go in the bank.
But to correct you, Glenda, correct you, Glenda, my dear, he did not fail. He did not fail. He did not fail. He did not fail. No, he did not fail.
But that is what come out in the public. I heard it.
Right. That's the falsehood that they put out there. In fact, he's an A student. A and B straight. Just one course that he got a C in.
So, well, that person just malicious and wicked.
Yep.
You don't do that to people, man. Come on.
Yeah.
So I begging, I don't know. We have people that come from overseas working in our hospital, and I'm sure they do. I'm sure they operate like how we operate in here. I find people business must be. I mean, if you have somebody working in the health and this thing happen, you could go to the minister of health. You have somebody there instead of coming on the radio and scare people. Something have to be done about this situation, what's going on with these people. And they don't do that because they love. They do that now to bring down the country and to try to score political points with the stupidness they're getting, and that is not nice. So bye-bye. Have a good night.
All right. Thank you.
Love you, Kim.
I
And
love you.
I love you too.
Thank you so much. Love you too. All right. Thank you so much. We have another caller on the WhatsApp. But Kim, he won't be able to hear you, but you'll be able to hear him. Caller, go right ahead. You live.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, hold on.
About
Yeah, go ahead.
this thing about Run Ready, I find this is so corny. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, if people understand what education is all about, they will stop the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? Education is every day, every minute, every hour. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. That's why some people fall short, because they figure once they leave school, education done. But you're still conquering money. You're still trying to measure with a measuring tape or whatever. Wherever you go in the world, education, you go meet it up wherever you go. You know what I'm saying? But this is just nonsense. I see people who we know was bright in Grenada, when they reach in New York, it's like they can't operate. You understand? We see all levels. So all this is just nonsense. I don't understand what somebody will get out of doing something like that. But it's just to bring down the guy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they need to know. That's why you see sometimes in Grenada, we have jobs that people can't fill. You know the reason they can't fill? Because instead of they talking, I can't get that job, go study something, take a course in something. You know, that's a way social media to give that kind of poor information. It's just nonsense. Get your brain active. You're never too young to learn and you're never too old to learn. You ever heard this song?
True.
Like some people don't hear it. You know? Just to put me 2 cents in. It's just nonsense.
Appreciate you, my brother.
Right.
Yeah. You know, you have a point there, Kim?
No, well, more than a point.
Yeah.
Education is continuous learning. You learn as you go.
Yeah.
And not only that, you see, people must know that while everybody else business not out there, students, people who pursued first degree, second degree, third degree, PhDs and so on, they went through a similar thing where they have to resit or they have to resubmit or they have to sit and see how they could. It's challenging, but you still have to look at the fact that these people made it. Junior, if you fall, brother, don't stay there.
True.
You hear me?
True.
Keep moving.
Yeah.
Just keep moving. Do whatever you have to do to keep moving, because we are not perfect. You have a young man who is in his early 30s trying to make it. You have a individual who is 50-something, who has a daughter and a child, a grandchild. Come on. This woman should be the first to support and forget the politics. Forget about that. Tonight or earlier today, who was in my space right here? A person who I know who is not NDC, but is my good pal, my good friend, right? He's with another party, but is a person who is not just partisan and bitter and sour. We could still eat, laugh, and drink, or just be. So I'm saying sometimes you gotta say, look, this thing is bigger than just looking for likes, looking for views, looking for. Come on, man, just support the young man. The young man is doing something good. Support him, man. He's an A student. Go and sleep with that. He's an A student, because there are a lot of young people or people generally who are pursuing degrees, and the grades that he got as of the 17th of July, they did not get it. But nothing wrong with that. They could get it someday.
But even if he did in fact fail or is failing in a particular class, right? I don't see how, like for instance, in my case, and I put my business out there just for example, right? I got my associate degree. I decided not to go and get my bachelor's degree. Okay? I went to community college here and I finished. And after I finished, I had the option of going to school and finish my bachelor's degree. But I said, you know what? I think I understand education, right? I understand what it taught me thus far. It taught me how to look for information when I need it. Because the things that I learned then, I learned computer programming. That's why I went to school for computer programming. I used to write programs, and I mean that is that is my real thing, you know. I write programs, build websites. That is my thing. That is my thing. And I said to myself at the time, I said, you know what? Yeah, I learned exactly what I need to succeed in life for what I want to do. So I ended my schooling at the community college level, right? And I used the knowledge that I've learned then to do everything I'm doing now. And the idea behind it was just logics.
But Junior, you need to let your audience know that if I have any issue with computer, with technology, with website, with internet, and all of these things, I call on you.
Yeah.
And you would fix the damn thing.
Yeah. Well,
so, and no, that's important. I mean, you know what? I'm giving you flaws, you know, but
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, that's important. Not only that, if you check the people who are billionaires in the world, the majority of them dropped out at college level. Check them out.
True.
They drop out at that level. So to ridicule, to run down, and mind you, it's malicious intent.
Yeah.
But Junior, one thing I learned in this business, I mean, you've been there long before me. You see, when you go down that road as a hostess or a host, there's no way you're coming back from there.
True.
Because your audience, people may view you, you know, because you're controversial, you like issues, you like this, you like that. But ultimately, they're going to look at you and your character. Because that's the true nature of the individual.
Yeah.
Come on. It's sad. Very sad.
You have to be very careful. We got a caller. Let's take this call. Caller, you live. Where are you calling us from? Caller, go right ahead. Hold on, caller. Sorry, I have to put you through the this microphone, and it's giving me some real parable. Hold on, caller. Sorry about that. Hold on.
I almost thought it was Jenny Simon calling you there. You know? I know she likes to call you.
She's the avid viewer of the program, by the way. You know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, caller, go right ahead. Go again, caller.
Yes, so good night. I'm calling from Grenada. I was just saying that I would have completed that program a few years ago, and it's not easy. And by just listening to the individual and the comments she made about Ron Redhead, first of all, his information is confidential. Second of all, she can't even reach or pursue half of the degree that Ron Redhead is pursuing. Because if you listen to her, she can't even read. She's mixing up process. She's saying all kind of foolishness, and when she can't pronounce the words, here she start bumbling. Good night.
All right, caller. All right. All right. I ain't Cam is who does go. I doesn't go there. I ain't going there.
Well, I have no comment. The caller, you know, I have no comment. Okay. Thank you very much, caller.
Cam, let's take a quick break now. Let's take a quick nice break.
Well, we can't stand, but shot pretty like you give up on us all, right? No, they know. Why I just find people who like to give people their flaws when they're alive, like they like want to wait until we're dead. My spirit goes back up from my casket. All I know is I want me flowers. Wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me them. All I know is I want me flowers. Wait until I go 6 feet under. Bring me eyes and me bouquet now. While I can smell them, give me bouquet now. Not on my grave, and me bouquet now. While I can smell them, give me bouquet now. Go call me there. I ain't asking for much. Go and tell the truth about me. And see what will happen. I ain't asking for much. Just go and ask the truth and say what you care from the people. All I know is I want me flowers. I say wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me them. All I know is I want me flowers. Wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me them. And me bouquet now. While I can smell them, give me bouquet now. Not on my grave. And me bouquet now. While I can smell them, give me bouquet now. Go call me there. Nobody come crying with your nice words, so I man go lose it. All I know is I want me flowers before they wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me the. All I know is I want me flowers before they wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me praise. And me bouquet now, while I go smell them. Give me bouquet now, not on my grave. And me bouquet now, while I go smell them. Give me bouquet now, go call me name. Call me name, let me hear it. Call me name, let we celebrate. Call me name, now I'm alive. Call me name, let me hear it. All I know is I want me flowers. Give me them now. Don't wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me them. All I know is I want me flowers. Give me them now. Don't wait until I go 6 feet under. Give me praise. And me bouquet now, while I go smell them. Give me bouquet now, not on my grave. And me bouquet now, while I go smell them. Give me bouquet now, go call me there. Go and call it no man.
Boy, I could imagine what that ecstasy gonna look like and feel like on Monday night. Oh, come.
Lord have
Junior,
mercy.
what? You're joking.
What?
Serious business?
You don't hear the BC yet, you know? They don't hear the BC yet, you know?
You're gonna release the beast by. Tung, them girls, them love fun. Tung. That's what the girls want. Well, as a Rasta man, normally me no go downtown. So when I do, I go make it tongue. Last week I take a downtown, and she shot off a couple rounds. Hit a couple spots where we never been. Yes, we try new things. One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night. You're gonna release the beast by. Tung. Them girls, them love fun. Tung. That's what the girls want. Well, as a Rasta man, normally me no go downtown. So when I do, I go make it tongue. Last week I take a downtown, and she shot off a couple rounds. Hit a couple spots where we never been. Yes, we try new things. One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night of pleasure, one night. One spark is all that it takes. And I say it straight, I feel right now she fall in love with the tongue action. Tongue action, the sweet action in tongue. Cause every night she in me head about tongue action. Tongue action, it's real action of tongue. She said come on now, let we go. Let's go. I want to go downtown and party some more. I could do with that action all over again. Whether sun, whether rain, let's do it again. One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night of pleasure, one night. One spark is all that it takes. And I say it straight, I feel right now she fall in love with the tongue action. Tongue action, it's sweet action in tongue. Cause every night she in me head about tongue action. Tongue action, it's real action of tongue. Say come on boy and let we go. I have a big surprise waiting just for you. My girlfriend calling me, yeah she keep texting me. How she want to go party, jump for fun with me. One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night of pleasure, one night. One spark is all that it takes. And I say it straight, I feel right now she fall in love with the tongue action. Tongue action, it's sweet action in tongue. Cause every night she in me head about tongue action. Tongue action, it's real action of tongue.
The question I have, right? You know, we're really crazy, Kem. Who else could do a show about what's pissing me off and change it into a soca party?
But Junior, I'm here saying, boy, we have a lot of talent in that place, yeah?
I'm telling you.
Brother, we have some serious talent in Grenada. Kirk and BG Matt.
I'm telling you, no joke.
You don't listen to that song?
Yeah, that song have everything, That song have everything.
And you know what is nice about this? He has always been consistent, huh?
Absolutely.
Godfrey has always been very consistent. Absolutely. This is his year. This is his year, his moment, his vibes. Look, he's gonna win a lot. He's gonna go with these songs. This is big.
This is listen, Trinidad, and I know them in Trinidad watching right now because he might go and take the whole thing in Trinidad. Afraid of Trinidad, telling you, whole place shut down.
Nah, this is big.
Yeah,
this is big.
Talent galore. Yeah, man. So Ken, listen, I tell you.
Right now, Junior, I feel as though I'm going in tongue,
Yo,
I'm going in tongue.
You're going tongue. Yeah, you're going tongue. You're going down tongue. Listen, Kem, we got to wrap it up here because I didn't tell you earlier, but I have a little date in Jupiter.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing. Big enough.
I wish you all the best. Make sure you go there with your cash because you want to make sure that the individual is well fed and drink whatever, or special. And just do your best, my brother. And go in tongue.
Yes. Kem, and I have the pants for you, don't forget,
Well, hello. I doing that. I go be wearing it. I go have a damn nice time on that night, Monday night mass. Boy, watch on the sea. Ecstasy.
On the sea. On the sea. That we did. Ecstasy.
Yes.
Pick up yourself, Kem Jones, and this is what pissing you. See, it's a mixture of what's pissing you off to what's making you happy. See, we end on a kind of thing note and we end on a happy note. Few people could do that because people could only talk once at a thing, but we could vibe up the thing and change up the thing, nice up the thing. You know what I mean? So big up yourself, my brother. Any last closing word before we wrap it up, Kem?
Well, for me, I want to wish you all the best on your date night. I think you're going to do well. Carry your money, as I told you, even if it's US currency. And also, there's roses, fresh roses. I can tell you where you can get it.
Yeah,
I can call you and you're going to open the place and but enjoy it. Enjoy the night.
Yeah, man, of course.
Remember today is Tuesday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm just kind of reminding you in Grenada, anything that vibes is Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, and now Sunday. So I just kind of reminding you.
Yeah, every day is a thing. And Kem, let me show you this too. Before we go, I'll show you this. I've been kind of teasing that since last year. I know when you was up here, you probably didn't have to take Uber because everybody was driving you back and forth. You didn't have to take Uber because Kem Jones, you don't have to take Uber. Every time Kem say you want to go somewhere, 3 and 4 cars just pull up. Right? That's how the thing's set up. But we're introducing an app similar to Uber. This is something I've been working on for a lot of years, Kem. I mean, this is years in the making. So we're officially releasing it in about 5 to 7 business days.
Oh, that's nice.
So anybody that wants to get from a taxi to a SUV to a bus to a luxury vehicle, we just go on the app, and the app would already establish the current location. They just put where they're going, and boom, they have a taxi, a car, a SUV, even a tuk-tuk to come pick them up.
In Grenada.
Yeah,
it's
called
big,
Ride. It's called Ride Diamond.
So, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so we already have, because we testing it, and my thing is I don't want to go fast. I want to go through the process, and make sure everything is tight. So I spent a whole year testing the thing, Kem. Testing. And we are at the final stage, and it's so beautiful. It is so amazing. It's introducing a lot of different things to the market. So this app would make sure that you don't get stranded. Anywhere you're at, any time of the day, night, or whatever, whether you're in the country or the town, you can just get on your app and boom, a car is going to come pick you up and take you where you need to go. So that's going to be launched very, very soon. And with that, we're launching a digital currency as well for some people who don't have credit cards, but we will tell you more about that. So yeah, look out for that. It's Ride Diamond, and that's coming to Grenada. We'll tell you more about that. I'm very, very excited about this venture. And what it will do to the transportation sector. A lot more people are going to go out and party because they know they could guarantee that they could get back home. All they need to do is download the app. And for Carnival again, wow, people are just going to, need to get from point A to point B. So look out for it, guys. I'll tell you when it's officially in the stores. So far, we have selective riders that's testing it, about 100 riders I gave access to. And we have about 30-something drivers who are already using the app in Grenada. And they're telling me it works seamless in Grenada. So that's going to be officially released to the general public in a couple of days. And I'm excited about it. So you guys are going to learn more about this.
This is big, Junior.
Yeah.
This is huge. And while you are at that, the town of St. George Carnival kickoff, right? That is Ramona 2. They're having a cruise, the Honorable Claudia Joseph. She's having a big cruise on Saturday. I'll be there. In fact, I have tickets for that. DJ Danny, and it's July the 26th. That's Saturday coming, starting from 2 p.m. until 6 p.m. So like a kind of day into almost night or evening time. Boarding time 1 p.m. And you can haul at me, and tickets $80. Let's go. I'll be there on that cruise on Saturday, the 26th of July. That's Saturday coming.
I should be in Grenada by that time. So we're going to
let's go, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
let's go and make a little lime. That's important.
Yeah, man. We're going to glass.
So big up the Honorable Claudia Joseph. You're doing a good work in the town of St. George. And I will be there on that cruise, and I go have a damn good time.
That's right. Kem, we'll keep in touch, my brother. Peace out. Guys, don't forget, Ridealong Live is where you get all your information, news, and a whole lot more. And don't forget, if you want to advertise, you can advertise right here on Ridealong Live. We'll be right back.
When I need shelter, warmth, security, I know you'll be there. Something in these moments lets me know you care. Maybe the way you shield me, maybe it's your smiles and the way you tell me it's okay to try. Now I'm invincible. I can pack my sack. I can take the long road, 'cause it's okay to look back if I am scared. I know you're there. Arise, together there's no limit to what we can do. Arise, with no wings, fly. Arise, and we're so high, enjoy the view. Arise, look, no wings, fly.
This is Ariza, your financial freedom, your future.
Calling the CARICOM community, assembling Global Africa, the 4th edition of the Afri-Caribbean Trade Investment Forum. Active 2025 is coming to St. George, Grenada, this 28th to 29th July. Join government and business leaders, investors, and trade and finance institutions to explore the theme, resilience and transformation, enhancing Africa-Caribbean economic cooperation in an era of global uncertainty. Be there as we stand together to strengthen our commercial ties, to promote shared trade and investment opportunities, and unlock prosperity for Africa, the Caribbean, and the wider diaspora. The 4th Afri-Caribbean Trade and Investment Forum. Reserve your place now at active2025.com.
Hi, I want $10 on Playway, $20 backup on Pick 3, and cash for each, please. Okay, are you adding Multi-X to your bet? Yes, Multi-X, all of them. Smart. Best value bet. Backup and Multi-X, you cannot go wrong. Don't matter the bet, multi-X all of the daily games.
With multi-X added, your winnings can be multiplied 3 times, 5 times, even 7 times. So make it a rule. Add multi-X to all your playway, daily pick 3, and daily cash for bets every day and for every drop, and watch your money grow. Available at stores and online.
You heard it here. Multiply your winnings daily. Must be 18 or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
Celebrating 40 years is a significant milestone that often evokes reflection, gratitude, and recognition of accomplishment.
Feeling very excited about it. When I reflect on it, some artists took 10 to 15 years before they get through. They keep knocking at the door. The first time the nation heard about the Limers Gilbert, they show me that love. They show me that respect. They go crazy over the beats. They go crazy over the excitement. They go crazy over the rhythm. And I appreciate that.
Sunday, August 3rd at the Progress Park in St. Andrew. It's Specky 40. Tickets available from gotofed.com. Presented by Limers Gilbert in association with the Spice Mass Corporation and Sedu.
Are you a progressive young leader, a proactive emerging executive, a rising professional? Then you need appropriate cover for your vehicle. Introducing the Pro Motor Plan from Beacon. Car insurance that includes free loss of use, windscreen cover up to $3,500, free special perils, free accident forgiveness. Get Beacon's Pro Motor Plan today. Don't procrastinate. Call Beacon today at 440-4447 or visit beacongrenada.com.
Yeah. And of course, guys, we told you earlier that for the big bad boat ride, Mr. Killer
Hands in the
will be live.
Sing along with the anthem. I know this year I'm gonna make a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money.
Blessed love and greetings, family. The FFF family, friends, fans, and family worldwide. Now, if you're here for Carnival Spice Mass, I don't want you to miss this one. Monday Night Mass, which is the 11th of August. After you play Jubilee Pretty Mass, Monday Night Mass is one of the most beautiful things you could ever experience here in Grenada Carnival. I have something special for you. Ride excursion aboard the Esther Sea is going to be an amazing cruise that is going to take you into the Monday Night Mass. So I want you to join me, full performance. This is how we start in our Monday Night Mass on the seas, and we're going into the Carenage. So here what's happening. I want you guys to make sure you join me for this ride, because trust me, it's going to be a ride of your life.
Me and my whole team make a lot of money. A lot of money. A lot of money. Blessings on me, no shadows can't stop my money. Can't stop my money. Can't stop my money. I bless my eyes, yes, I can see it coming. A lot of money. A lot of money. Look here. I roll in the air. Cake everywhere. Celebrate years. Not a fast starter, not entrepreneur. If you're doubling your M's, let me hear you holler. Make money, but it don't come easy, so you gotta pay me back if you wanna borrow from me. Tell me ASAP, girl like Riri. Me and the money, not bumper to bumper. Not only money if you cool my temper.
Yeah. Monday Night Mass with a big difference. We starting earlier, guys. We starting earlier, and we don't want you guys to miss this. If you're a true rider, a hardcore rider for life, any one of these, you're going to get your packages right now. You go to ride.gd, that's ride.gd, Ride.gd. I share the link right there. You can scan this code right here. You go straight into the link where you could purchase your tickets. It's not just a ticket, you know, your whole outfit. We have your outfit set. Yes. Yeah, man. We have your outfit set. That's what I'm talking about. I told you this. When we're doing things at Ride, we do it big. We don't play. And Killer and the whole entourage would be there. Full performance. Killer is not just going to be there performing 1 or 2 songs. It's like the whole Killer day on the boat. The ecstasy will be transformed. We have Short Pre, Mr. Killer, and a ton of other international artists. Killer and all his friends. Killer and all his friends will be on the boat. It's going to be something that you have never seen before. In fact, you've never seen this before and probably will never see it again. Yes. So get your package right now. It's not just a ticket. You're getting your package. Your outfit for the women and them. We got you. We got some nice outfit for the women. We got some really nice, sexy outfit for the women. If you want to come there and looking proper. If you want to look proper. That's what we're talking about. Proper things. No jappa things. Proper things, no jappa things. Women, we got you sorted out. For the men, we got you sorted out too. Fellas, all you have to come, all you have to look the part, eh? It's the experience of a lifetime. So men, all you get all your stuff in order. Get yourself sorted. So men, we have your pants, we have your shirts, you get your glow stick, you get your bag, your glasses that glow, and it's a once in a lifetime experience. Say it after me. Once in a lifetime experience. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Get your packages right now for Amazing Colors, The Experience, on the road, Monday Night Mass, with a difference. With a what? With a difference. With a difference. Never gonna be like that again. This is the one and only. Never go see it like that again. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of our program today. On the behalf of all of our production team here at Ridealong Live, our senior executive producer Lois JJ. We love you. Lacey J, big up yourself. Lydia James, big up yourself. All the true riders, big up yourselves. Thank you. And thank you guys so much. You are the true riders. Catch you guys again tomorrow. Peace out and good night. Listen, who should we leave with? Which song should we leave with? You guys want to see Short Pre again? Let's leave with Short Pre, Dong Tongue. Let's leave with Short Pre. Tongue action.
Yo, you're gonna release the beast by
Tongue. Them girls, them love fun. Tongue. That's what the girls want.
Well, as a Rasta man, normally me no go down tongue. So when I do, I go make it tongue. Last week I take a down tongue, and she shot off a couple rounds. Hit a couple spots where we never been. Yes, we try new things.
One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night of pleasure, one night. One spark is all that it takes. And I say it straight, I feel right now she fall in love with the tongue action. Tongue action, the sweet action in tongue. Cause every night she in me head about tongue action. Tongue action, it's reaction of tongue. She said come on now, let we go. Let's go. I want to go downtown and party some more. I could do with that action all over again. Whether sun, whether rain, let's do it again. One night of pleasure, one night could bring a lifetime of change. One night of pleasure, one night. One spark is all that it takes. And I say it straight, I feel right now she fall in love with the tongue action. Tongue action, it's sweet action in tongue. Cause every night she in me head about tongue action. Tongue action, it's real action of tongue. Say come on boy and let we go. I have a big surprise waiting just for you.
My girlfriend calling me, yeah, she keep texting me how she want to go party. Come for fun with me. One night of pleasure, one night